Hey guys, Gary Core EDC here. Just woke up. Not feeling too good. My nerve in my leg is going crazy. We have here a collection of some custom-made Damascus knives that I've accumulated over the years. Most of these are 10, 15 years old. I like them. A EDC type knife because of their form and function. None of them have pocket clips, which I like. You know, the Damascus on these is just stunning. I mean, just absolutely beautiful spine work. You know, the liner locks on a lot of these, it's thin brass, so opening over time can wear it out and you'll get some blade play. Really sweet looking knife. These don't have names. There's my crazy bird. A pretty good knife centering for a handmade. It's a little to the right. Really can't adjust it there. The pivot is non-exposed. It's below these Damascus scales on this one. Some of these I got at really good prices. This is one. This is a camel jigged bone hawkbill. Very razor sharp, big knife, big knife, big knife. Again, more beautiful spine work. Damascus bolsters, Damascus steel. I believe it's 15N20 and I'm not sure. I can't remember the other one. It's not 1095, I don't think. Just beautiful work. Again, fairly good centering. Fairly easy to open one-handed. It's a little hard. It is tight. These have been sitting in my case. You can see how the liner on this one is steel, not brass, that it could wear over time. You have some ramp there that's on this blade, which helps for it to grab. That loud noise you hear in the background is my 7-year-old cockatoo named Sophie. Good centering on this one. Love the bone on this. Damascus bolsters. More nice spine work. Another hawkbill. Not as big as the last one, but still a good sized knife. Nice, very aggressive jimping on the back of the blade. Your fingers are not going to slip on that. Slice work. This is also a nice knife for reverse grip. You know, slash. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I just like knives. Now this is another one here that's full Damascus, minus the brass liners. That is a flipper. Now the blade is real close to being exposed. You could possibly cut yourself on that if you're not careful. Thought about modding, but have it. Flipping action is not really, there's not bearings in this, so as far as flipping it and it popping open, it's not going to happen unless you maybe do a gravity flick, and even then it's too tight. I could probably adjust this one here. I think the pivot screw goes through. Really nice blade shape on this one. The patterns on this are just beautiful. Nice jimping. Nice machine thumb studs. And then not your typical just push in button like they use on a lot of folding knives, flipper knives. Now the thumb studs just, wow. This here has a really nice thumb stud. All these thumb studs on every one of these knives, is a milled feature. Turn on a lathe, tight press in fit. Most of them are single-sided. On this one we have a double side. This is more your standard type thumb stud that you'd get on your average knife today. This one here we have a steel lathe turned. The jimping on this one is exceptional. The Maltese crosses, the brass liners. Again, I'm not big on the brass liners. I love the stag handles on this. It's beefy and thick. This one here is real easy to open. Nice solid lockup. And the spine work on this is just, it just follows the blade. When it's open, it's like one continuous spine work of Maltese crosses. Absolutely. The work involved in this. I got this again many years ago. I paid less than $100 for it, and along with every knife here on the table, I've paid less than $100. Some well less, like that one there. I think I paid less than $20 for it, shipped to the house. Here's another one. The spine work is just amazing. Brass liners, nice thick stag handle. You can see that it's a little thicker on this side. You can see some polishing compound that's still stuck in the handles, in the scales. Again, another flipper. It's not going to flip for me. Again, very aggressive jimping on the back of the blade. Sorry guys, I thought I turned notifications off. I'm gonna learn one day. Get me a dedicated camera for this instead of using my phone. I don't mean to apologize, but that's just me. Damascus bolsters. Super, just freaky sick blade shape. Love it. I can come back later and do individual reviews of these and give y'all guys some measurements and some weights. I might do that in the future. I'm not really set up. I have measuring devices, of course, because I'm a machinist. But I don't have any scales to do weight. But I'm going to do some changing. Here's another nice one with some more of the same spine work. This one here is separated. They didn't continue it out for some reason like the other one. But still nicely done. This one reminds me of like a fish out of water. Like a marlin or something, It's got a real nice look to it. Again, sort of a substandard turned. But anyway, it's a nice knife. These knives are not going to leave my collection. I've sold a few on eBay that I've had that I didn't care for. You know how you buy things in time and you're like, oh man, I gotta have that. That's something I gotta have. You get it, and you're like, man, that's not, nah. and you sell it to buy more knives, right? We knife guys, we have a sickness. This here is a really nice, I would say, Spidey influenced lockback. The spine work's not quite as fancy on this one. There's no thumb stud. We have a thumb hole, full Damascus, scales, blade, brass liners, with a not quite drop shut, but in a sort of slip joint lockback. You can do everything one-handed, as you just seen. The scales on this have trying to show it in the light, almost have a golden hue in and out of it. A good cleaning would be good for this. I would call this a Damascus. I'm funny, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all taking time to see my content. If you would like to see any one of these knives reviewed in more detail, please feel free to leave a reply. For those watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe, like, turn bells on. I'm going to be adding some new stuff. I support the NRA. I hope you will too. And you feel free to agree or disagree. Support buildinghomesforheroes.org. It's a great outfit. We have heroes coming home that need help. A lot do not. So, support our troops, support our men. A lot of us get to sit home and collect knives while we have others fighting for our freedom. I think that means something. Thanks for watching. God bless America and everyone else too. Bye.